Okay.
Chilled your warm.
Made it through one.
And now we can get to the smut.
Oh God.
Now we
That
can
was
go
such a
to
nice icebreaker.
right?
Oh Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm going. My father's gonna get rid of me. I'm never gonna have a dream.
He's gonna hear. Well, hey, at least you don't have to. Well, no, you do have to read lines.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, there comes the fucking tweets.
Oh God, I'm just like no words. I'm just going along with it.
Oh. See, if you want to dance, you should have just told me, buddy.
I didn't really want to. The fan. I
You
was.
can
It
dance
was
at
just a
the party.
stranger than fiction moment. I was no control of my life.
So we're getting the smut. I like that. That was like upbeat and positive.
That really wasn't
Right?
a bad one.
No, that was nice.
That was just, a
It's a
little
fluff,
romantic.
cute
but
thing. And then now we're getting to smut.
Okay, just tell me what I have to Google.
Desire. Which is not. Hold on, now I had to open it back up. Desire parentheses royal chaos parentheses.
Royal chaos.
Dire Royal Chaos. Let's just do a quick Google scoop. Oh, Wattpad, chapters 1 through 9. Immediately comes up first search result. Where am I going? Table of contents?
Well, we
Chapters
can go
1
from
through
table
9.
Yeah.
This has 14,000 reads, 324 votes, and
74
74 comments.
That's more views than some of my YouTube videos.
Right?
What the fuck?
Wow.
It's impressive. Let's set
gonna
up the
need a
basis
bigger
and then
pair
go
of
to chapter
boobs.
1. So,
We're on chapter 1.
Shit.
From my POV again.
Yep, it actually swaps back and forth.
Oh, nice.
I have to scream this.
Oh, wait, we gotta read the
What?
whatchamacallit. Like the prologue.
There's a
Yeah, I'm
prologue?
gonna read the table of contents.
Okay, yeah.
I just see
There's no
C1
dialogue
day
on there.
1. That's it.
Oh shit, this stuff's gonna get legit. Oh my
Are you reading it?
god. This is bad.
God. Goodbye.
Well, if it
Twitch
makes you feel
channel.
any better, I'm gonna have to be the one reading the actual smut,
Yeah, about your friends.
right?
I don't know, man. A little weird.
Oh gosh. Okay. Stephen goes through a horrible breakup, causing him to trash his apartment.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to put me. We're good. We're definitely good.
Are you guys at chapter 1?
Yeah. See, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna put some music on. Okay, go for it.
Stephen goes through a horrible breakup, causing him to trash his apartment. Anthony shows up to check on him since he didn't answer his phone. Finding the place trashed, he takes Stephen to his house. Soon enough, Anthony's and Stephen's true feelings show themselves. Now all Stephen wants is to be good enough for Anthony. All Anthony wants is to help heal Stephen and love him, even if he is just a distraction. Or detraction.
God.
Oh, see, you're just a detraction. But you don't know that. You love each other. Oh, I ship it. Okay, chapter 1, day 1.
This starts out.
Z's perspective. I screamed at the top of my lungs.
How could she just leave me? She was all I had!
I yelled loudly as I threw things across my apartment. The walls contained huge holes plastered in every corner.
After all I did for her! She decides to just get up and leave?
I smashed every glass and ripped every paper laying around. I was never one to behave this way for a girl, but honestly, I couldn't help it. This was the worst breakup ever. Nikki basically dumped me over the phone and hasn't spoken to me since. That was only hours ago. I tried to ask why. She yelled saying it was my fault, something I couldn't understand. I showed her nothing but affection and did all that she wanted or wished. I could feel the warm tears run down my face. What did I do? I collapsed onto the floor, sobbing like a mother who lost her child. I was never one to cry, but it literally felt as if I lost everything. She was my everything. She was my life, my sun and my moon. I curled up into a ball like a frightened young boy. Who do I have now? I faded into black.
You faded into gum.
I faded into dark
You had to say it.
color.
You had to say it.
Okay, this is now.
A little bit, a few hours later.
It's now
Okay, let me
chills.
get a. Wait, what's the general term? This is the general upbeat, right?
Yes, the next little bit. No, yeah, you're there now.
Okay, let me just change it to more an upbeat. Okay.
Oh boy. I woke hours later in a bed. It was not mine. I quickly sat up when the fresh scent of a familiar smell raced its way into my nostrils.
Wait, hold on. I think I'm. Are you reading chapter 2?
Chapter 1.
What? Still chapter 1?
Yeah. It says I faded into black, and then there's a little bit of a dash, and then it's continued.
I only saw one thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. You got the. It's like a book. Get the 3 dots, and then okay, there you go.
Oh, it's one of 2 pages. Oh shit.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
It's just long.
There's more.
Okay. Fuck. I'm still going.
I woke hours later in a bed. It was not mine. I quickly sat up when the fresh scent of a familiar smell raced its way into my nostrils. The scent was one I could never forget. It was Anthony's cologne. I sighed and I laid back down, taking in as much of the sweet scent as possible. I look over at the window. The sun was barely over the horizon. It must be early.
Hey, bud. Seems you're awake.
A voice spoke from across the small room. I turned my head towards it. There stood Anthony in his boxers in the doorway. I smiled and nodded my head.
You mind telling me how I got here?
I asked, following his every move as he sat in the end of the bed.
I tried calling you last night so you could hang. You didn't answer after I called 20 times. It's like any good best friend. I decided to check in on you.
He spoke with a smile and a hand on my knee that was under the sweet-smelling blanket. Even though he was not really touching me, I felt heat begin to form on my face. I quickly looked away.
How did you get in? Why am I here?
I questioned, biting my lip. Why was I nervous? He moved his hand, and I felt my heart crack. I wanted his touch again, but why?
Psh, I know where you keep the extra key, so I let myself in. I saw the place was trashed, so I brought you here. What happened? I wanted to call the cops, but I wanted to know what happened first.
He spoke, his perfect smile fading. My heart ached.
Oh.
Was all I said as I sat up, still wrapped in the blankets.
Hey, bud, tell me what happened, please.
His voice was low and serious.
Nikki and I broke up. I guess I didn't take it too well.
I breathed, trying to keep back the rush of tears that wanted to flow from my eyes. Anthony did not speak. He simply wrapped his arms around me. My heart began to pound. It was just a hug, right? I've hugged him many times. Why is this one different, though?
I'm so sorry, Steven. I'm
He
so
whispered
sorry.
into my ear. It sent a chill down my spine. The way he spoke my real name, it said to right. I let a page 2.
Steven.
I let a soft moan escape my lips. My eyes widened.
You gonna let that out? See? You gonna let Steven.
My eyes widened, and my face turned a bright red. Did I seriously just moan because of him saying my name? Anthony pulled away with a confused look on his face.
Are you okay, Z?
He asked with a somewhat poor smile and an eyebrow raised.
Yeah.
I shakily replied, trying to figure out why I made such a sound. I could have sworn I saw a smirk quickly pull itself onto his face, then just as fast as it fade away.
Well, okay, I don't know about you, but I'm still tired. I only got up to pee.
He laughed lightly as he crawled into the other side of me. My face remained my face remained red as I felt him wrap his arm around my thin waist,
lost.
pulling me closer to him. He pressed up against me, his manhood perfectly against my butt. I held back my moan, biting my lip. Why wasn't I just as naked as him? Wait, what? What is going on?
Oh boy.
Oh, it's gonna start.
Oh god.
As soon as I heard the soft snores come from him, I snaked out of
We're
it.
still on the same fucking page.
Yeah.
Keep getting lost. Hold on. Sorry.
There's a lot of chapters in this one, man.
Okay, what should we call it? Continue.
As soon as I heard the soft snores come from him, I snaked out of his grip. I removed the covers to see what I was wearing. Just as I thought, the same clothes I wore last night. My mind raced as I slowly slipped off my clothes, leaving me my boxers. This is just how I sleep, nothing more, nothing less. I crawled back into the blankets and back under him. I placed his hand at my waist again and moved back so I was pressed up against him again. The same feeling formed again. My heart raced and I let out a moan.
See, please.
I slowly began to move my hips into his, more soft moans escaping from my mouth.
Oh, God.
Come on, Z. Just for the kids.
Wait. I got completely lost. I thought you were still in that big long paragraph.
Yeah,
in
you were acting inside the paragraph.
You have more soft moans escaping from your mouth, Z.
What paragraph are we on?
The
Did you say
second one
Did I say
at the
Anthony? I
middle.
didn't say Anthony.
No, you have soft moans racing from your mouth.
Okay,
Okay, good enough. It felt so right. I felt my body heat up as my member grew under my thin boxers. I continued to move, feeling his member rubbed against and into my cheeks. Wait. I moaned even louder.
I'm trying to find where you are. I'm lost. I felt like you.
Well, it
skipped
starts with,
I felt like you skipped.
you
something.
see the one that says, I crawled back into the blankets and back under him?
Yeah. Is that where you are?
It's in that.
Or in the middle
Yeah.
of that?
Okay.
He moaned even louder.
Ugh!
I loved the feeling. I began panting, gasping for air as I moved forward and back with more force. I could feel his member begin to go hard. I felt his hand that was on my waist begin to pull down my boxers. I moaned loudly, letting him do so. I was free. My hard member was ready to burst. I felt him remove his boxers. It only made me hotter, whimpering and whining ever so lightly. I moaned even louder and pushed
You get the point.
his member now perfectly in me. It was a mixture of pain and pleasure. It felt so right. I began moving my hips forward and back again, panting loudly. She's saying his name.
Anthony.
I moaned as his hand gripped my member, stroking slowly and softly. His hips began to move as well, making his member go deeper into me. His hand sped up, and I felt his warm, thick breath against my neck.
Steven.
Oh my God. Steven, he whispered out. I moaned loudly. The way he said my name, I loved it with every fabric in my body. I couldn't hold on any longer. I released, nearly screaming his name, and bucked back with all the force I had into him. I felt him fill me up to brim with his seed. I laid there panting while he was still in me. I didn't want him to remove himself. It felt too right and too good for him to be in me. Sadly, he pulled out and laid on his back. I turned over to see that he was still asleep, but had a large grin on his face. My eyes widened. Was he asleep the whole time? That means he won't remember any of it. I bit my lip as I looked under the sheets, his member against his stomach, covered in his seed. He was still asleep, right? I leaned down and licked his member up and down, tasting.
I'm not acting any of this bullshit.
I took him whole, feeling him against the back of my throat. I savored the sweet taste in my
Vito.
mouth, moaning and
Did I
sucking.
just get raped? I'm just curious.
I think you did. Moaning and sucking, begging for more.
Even.
He moaned out, bucking his hips. I felt him at the back of throat. My member grew hard again, leaking onto the bed. I've never came twice in a row, and right now I don't mind it. I dragged my teeth against his member as I began to stroke my leaking member.
You should clean that up.
I tasted his pre. I licked all around his lip, sucking hard, wanting his seed. He grabbed onto my hair, pulling me up and pushing me down, while bucking his hips with such force I couldn't help but moan loudly. Finally, I got what I wanted. He bucked up, arcing his back, and released. The warm liquid shot into the back of my throat. I released, sending more of my seed onto the sheets. I savored the taste and swallowed, pulling away from his member. I licked my lips and sighed. Too bad he won't remember any of this in the morning. I pulled up his boxers, wanting to see his little, or should I say, big friend again. I pulled up mine and pecked his sleepy lips.
We're done. We're done. We're done.
No, there's 2 more lines. I cuddled back up into him, embracing his heat. Then my eyes shot open. What the actual fuck just happened? That's the end of chapter 1.
We're
Chapter 1 in the novel. Cancelled.
I think we earned the donations this time around. Oh God. We're done here.
At 15,000, chapter 2.
Oh, 15,000 something else, but maybe we're done here. See, was it good for you?
That was the handshake. Yeah, okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, it was more than business.
It was more than pleasure.
We have to keep this thing strictly professional.
We're so done. So fucking. All right, Internet. I'm gonna change back into my regular attire.
You don't want to continue playing Halo in a dress?
No,
I'll play Halo in this. At least I look like a dude.
Thanks for subscribing. We'll be right back. Pop right there. Run a goddamn commercial. I'll be right back.
Bring people back to reality.
Is that back to reality? Oops, there goes gravity.
Wow.
That was impressive.
Wow. Okay, let's get the Skype thing off. Alright, so now I gotta like fix all my stuff here. Da, 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 da. Alright, back to the regular hat. Oh my god. I'll keep the black shirt on. It actually feels much cooler than just a t-shirt because of the material. Yeah.
What is a sleepy bottom?
I look sweaty. Someone commented that I look sweaty.
Well, you are getting pretty hot.
It's getting pretty hot. Oh my god. Gollum, did you thoroughly enjoy that?
It was an amusing and engaging read.
I'm crying! We know Tumblr's here. Because people are saying they're crying.
You're crying.
But they have to say it like this. I'm about to type in the chat. I'm crying!
I think the author was in the chat too.
I'm crying!
Hello?
Hey,
Hey man.
Okay.
are you crying?
Why am I crying?
Because everyone else is crying.
Everyone's crying?
Yep.
What's crying?
God, no. My father is not gonna be happy.
Is he gonna see this?
I hope not.
Did he see you in the dress?
No.
Then he doesn't have to know.
We don't have to share this between anybody else besides us.
I want to make another gallium spoon. I'm going back to science. I need to maintain some of my... Ah, never
I
mind.
accidentally sat on my hat and I screwed it up.
Alright, I'm making another gallium spoon.
Oh, we gotta go back to Halo. We have a campaign.
Gallium
to do,
spoon
man.
time. Nope. I gotta recover from this. Real quick. Yeah. Oh god.
I said in my head. No, it looks weird.
Puff it out.
No, like I think I deflated it too much.
Puff it out.
Just buff it out.
Just buff it out.
Buff it out.
Just. Oh god, I accidentally hit my AverMedia button. No! You're not gonna do anything.
Oh my god. What a. Well, I want to thank everyone for.
Thank you for suffering through that.
Wow, we lost 1,000 viewers.
Did you really?
Yes.
Because this is
They
too
can't
mature
handle-
for me.
We lost 1,000 viewers. That was weird.
That was fantastic, man.
Thank you for joining out. Thank you for those who donated to get us that milestone. If you'd like to continue to donate because we have more milestones.
Remember, that was for the kids.
That was for the
kids.
children.
That was for the adults who are donating on behalf of the kids.
It's probably more than likely that. Oh god.
Woo!
So yeah, no, definitely. And again, we have more goals to hit. If you want to see that in the real world, 25K. Just with less fucking.
Considerably less.
I'm pretty sure you took advantage of me.
Do you think I was paying too very close attention to that? All I knew is I had to moan like every other sentence.
I'm pretty sure you took advantage of me.
He did. You were sleeping, or you were supposedly sleeping, and yeah, he just went into your bed
Yes, I recall.
in his boxers,
I recall.
slipped your boxers down,
Recall that too.
slapped his leaking member on your member,
No, my ass.
and your ass.
I recall it all. I was taken advantage of.
Well, in chapter 2, it's your perspective. It's the there's a shower scene in chapter 2.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Okay, for
Yeah.
those who did not see this earlier, I am making a spoon out of gallium, which is a liquid metal. Kind of
Well,
like mercury, but less dangerous. Very less dangerous.
I'm gonna resign from my position.
As
YouTube.
YouTube. No more YouTube.
No more YouTube.
You can't show
Do
your
we-
face anymore. No more face cams.
Nope. Did we get? Oh, we got a couple more donations though. I think
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
we're almost at 8,000.
Oh my god.
So we gotta get there, guys. We have to get there. Come on. After that performance, you guys aren't donating more. We
I
have
deserve
literally-
Oscar.
We have close to, between both of us, close to 9,000 people here. Come on, guys. We
shit.
can easily break 15K. Easily.
Check it out. Look at that gallium.
I can't believe we're gonna be up for another 12.
I know, this is how we pass the time. Well, we could pass the time playing Halo, but
Yeah.
Well, at least you can beat Halo 1 in that time.
this is why we're taking so long of Halo 1, because we keep fucking around.
Okay, I'm inviting you to a game.
I know, let me just put this in the spoon real quick. Dear.
Oh God. I don't even want to look at my phone anymore. Be surprised if I still have a girlfriend after this.
She was listening.
Did she enjoy it?
She tweeted leaking member.
God, I can't even suck up the gallium in here. Oh fuck.
That's not the only thing you can't suck up according to that story.
Oh god, I think I have gallium all stuck through here. No! That's not good. I'm gonna have to fix this syringe. Crap! Crap! See, now it looks like we're going from porn to borderline drugs.
This is definitely for the kids.
Yes.
The kids will realize that many things have to be compromised for them.
Fourth
Daddy did a lot of things for you.
Many things have to
Where do
be
you think that college money came from?
Not your
Let's
mother.
poke a colored pencil through here. Let's see if I can get this. Ooh, it's working. Crap.
At least we did get to see
Mechanical
Lawrence
pencil.
working his hands.
I just wanted to kind of put a little. I'm sorry if anyone was expecting more. I didn't know how far we should go with it, according to like Twitch.
It was
user.
definitely
Yeah.
very smutty.
Just a little bit. Definitely, yeah, I'd say so. Haha, look at that gallium disc that I
You
just
want
got.
to
out.
look at the Tumblr tag for us?
I'll probably look at it. It's kind of funny. We'll just be gifs of our faces. There we go. Now I'm getting gallium in here. This is 100% gallium. In a
Oh,
syringe.
we're both in facepalm mode in one of these pictures.
Yeah, I remember I was in facepalm mode for most of it. Okay. Alright, so now let's put the gallium in the mold. The gallium in the mold. Yes.
I may
Yes.
post the one where it's just us. The nice one, the cute one.
The cute one at
That
the
was very
dance
respectful.
and the alcohols. You have a
What?
large variety of them, though. There's tons of those like that,
It really wasn't
according to
smutty.
this list.
Oh god. Okay. It has now been topped off. Stick it back in here. Shot it back. And now there's gonna be a disc of gallium back in here.
Oh, lordy, 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 lordy.
Now I have gallium all over my desk. Fuck.
I want to play World of Warcraft.
You want to go back to being a nerd, pretending like you have no romantic life? Okay. The deed has been done. The spoon is now curing in the mold.
Leaking member.
There is no member.
Okay, now I just have to let it sit over here for a while. And then we'll check on it later.
You should put it on the floor where it's
I'm
cold.
totally not looking at replies on Twitter. I'm totally not looking at.
Dude, there's probably so many screenshots right now.
No, no, never happened. I'm eating my pizza.
I wish I had pizza.
And I wish my ass wasn't full.
I wish your member wasn't leaking.
Well, that's his problem.
He solved that problem though, with his mouth.
Okay, I guess I'm ready for Halo.
Yeah, ready for some Halo?
Oh wait, I gotta wash my hands
We're
real quick.
back.
Hold on, let me just wash my hands. I got crap all over. Ugh.
Do we owe someone a game code? Oh my god.
Hmm?
Well, we're the top channels when it comes to the Extra Life.
That's a good thing, yeah.
And currently, we were the 5th top channel on Twitch when streaming. That whatchamacallit, the fanfiction.
Oh, so you were on the front page
Yeah,
while all the smut was being read.
yeah. With 7,000 something viewers. So yeah. So I'm glad I'm glad we kind of called it quits on that for a little bit. Oh man, I'm getting like tired.
You gotta get your second wind.
Yeah, we will get the Halo going soon. Just wait on Z to return, and then we will get going. Yes, we are continuing. We are going to finish the Halo stream.
Okie
We're
dokes.
gonna be finishing Halo 1 really soon, and then
Yep.
go over there. So Gom, thank you for being the narration to our smut activities. Appreciate that. And if we ever get to Halo 3.